Hi, this is James Melendez, James, a wine guy. I am standing because I was just reminded recently by someone who just said, weren't you going to stand in some of your videos? You said you were. And I, had to recall back and say, yes, I did, in fact. So I'm standing because somebody reminded me. It's a good thing to do. And today we're going to talk about Cabernet Sauvignon. Now, this is a very familiar label to probably many of you out there. This is a Sattui. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon. Preston Vineyards, 2008 vintage. This is 14.7% alcohol content. Really like this label. It's a nice heritage label for this very well-known producer in Napa Valley on Highway 29. I do like that they give the bottle number here, and I think if I can read this correctly, that bottle number is 18,285 out of 19,403. And this is a great place to visit, by the way. I haven't been there in a number of years, but the last time I was there, I enjoyed the little delicatessen or cheese shop. And when you go to a wine country, it doesn't matter if it's Napa or anywhere else in the world, you definitely need to fuel up. You need to eat before, during, after. Definitely get lots of water. And you won't hurt anyone's feelings if you decide to put this in a dump bucket. That's what they're for. You really want to be traveling in safety and enjoying your wine country visit. So I really enjoy this wine, and I think that this is a nice wine because they do several Cabernet Sauvignons. Now, their Cabernet Sauvignon, this is Valley Floor, Rutherford, which they've been sourcing for a number of years. Now, this is a really interesting and compare and contrast wine to, say, their Mount Veeder. Now, I'm going to try their Mount Veeder in a future video, so really look forward to trying that fruit. Now, it's always more expensive because there's less of it. So this is what, the Valley Floor fruit is what made Napa famous for Cabernet Sauvignon. So I'll take a little taste of this wine and tell you what it's like. It's a gorgeous wine, really layered and exquisite, dense and muscular. And I really love to use that term for wine because it's not giving a strong arm to its sensibility, shall we say. It's giving a really formidable, convincing flavor profile. And the aromas are just really delightful. They match so nicely to the taste. Getting wild blueberry, chocolate, fennel, thyme, pine nut, and vanilla. And for me, I think it's just a really nice example of the many styles that are present in Napa Valley, but also that Sattui does. So this is a wine by Brooks Painter, who is their winemaker. Great name. It sounds like an artist name. Well, he is an artist. He's an artist of wine. And certainly, I really look forward to seeing his viewpoint and expression on their other Cabernet Sauvignons. Now, they do really nice, many Zinfandels. They do Chardonnay. They do Riesling. So when you're in Napa Valley, I'd check them out. I think there's a lot to do and see and taste. $5 on their entree tastings and $10 on their premium tastings. It's a really good value and something that I think is just, you don't find too often in Napa anymore. So I give this a 9.1 out of a 10.0 scale. And I'm looking, as I'm recording, and this is not my first take, by the way. And I just use my hands a lot. So, I may or may not do this again for some time or just learn to, put hand in pocket. So, the hand isn't just moving around all the time. Anyways, 9.1 out of a 10.0 scale. For more reviews, please go to jamesthewineguide.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And please give me a follow. Thank you. Salud.